had lunch, and then we thought the next cool thing to do would be definitely a Canadian All-Star game with the top players, get them in Toronto, play against each other. We figured it was a shame the class we have now that they wouldn't all be in one gym playing against each other. And then Tony said, yeah, we can do that. Let's make it happen.
Tony, you've been such a huge part of the growth of the game in this city. What does it mean to you to have this type of game going on and to be a part of it?
I think it's great. I think it's something that we really needed here, and it's something that our kids really needed. You know, obviously with the McDonald's game and the Jordan game, there's a platform for American kids. We needed to create that here and give our kids a chance to showcase their talents and all 24 of them, instead of hoping that we get one or two into those games each year.
Is this kind of a chance to showcase kids who may not, not necessarily a kid like Thon, a kid like Jamal, who are perhaps known outside of Toronto, but kids who may not be as known?
I think it gives everyone an opportunity. I think, the selection committee that is really from all over Canada submitted some great names, and through that process, I think they got the top 24 people, and I think arguably people will say there should be other kids involved, which shows the level of talent that there is in Canada, because if kids aren't in the game or they weren't selected, it shows that there's more than 24 kids capable of being in this game.
Tony, can you talk about the magnitude of the NBA scouts working for these players?
I think it's huge. I think these kids coming out of high school are hoping to play in front of college scouts and college coaches, and all of a sudden it's kind of skipped over, and it's not taken for granted, but all of a sudden they're sitting in front of NBA scouts and GMs, and they're going hard in practice yesterday, and I see a fire in these kids' eyes that you don't normally see. So I think they'll really step it up, and we'll have a great game tonight.
Tony, we hear a lot about the golden age of Canadian basketball, this being the golden age of Canadian basketball. Does an event like this prove that it's only the beginning in terms of talent?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you look at just the media that's here, and I think we're really scratching the surface. The younger kids are in the gym; they're working harder. The talent is definitely there, and it's going to continue to progress. We just got to make sure that we continue to support them as a country, as the media, and we got to continue to put on great events that allow them to showcase that talent.
Tony, the legitimacy of this event has really taken off to another level here. If you know the history of basketball here in this city, and we've seen All-Star games, over the past 40 years here. To question to you and Jesse, do you think that it's amped up to another level now because of that legitimacy of where it's built from where it was before?
I think everybody has its place in basketball in Canada, whether it be 40 years back when there was an All-Star game to just the last 10 years. There's been a couple that have come through and kids have played at, but I think it definitely legitimizes this event a little further than if it was the first time anything has ever been done. Everybody sees the growth of basketball in Canada, and I think now is the time that everybody really wants to see it on a big stage, and everything's done bigger every year, whether it be AU or high school or Hoop Summit or Jordan Brand. So Canada's got so much talent, and we've got the media, and we've got the people who want to support it right here in Canada. So I think now is exactly the time for something like this to take off.
Good show.
How many scouts do you think are out there?
I think we're somewhere between 50 and 60 NBA personnel that'll be in the house. I think we were close to that yesterday up at AI at practice.
Good? Okay.
Thank you. Thanks everyone.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it.
You're welcome.